Longlegs has become the most buzzed-about horror movie of 2024, and those viewers who loved it must check out an acclaimed Japanese horror endorsed by Martin Scorsese. Reviews for Longlegs have drawn many comparisons between it and classic chillers like say 7N or The Silence of the Lambs. On the surface these comparisons are apt, since all three feature disturbing scenes of violence and unnerving villains. Still, director O.S. Perkins' horror smash stands apart and infuses what could have been a standard serial killer thriller with a fairy tale edge. The result is one of the most intense horror efforts of recent years, with Nicolas Cage possibly adding another iconic character to his collection. Longlegs' tragic ending isn't exactly hinting at a sequel, though Perkins' next film The Monkey, based on a short story by Stephen King, will arrive in February 2025. The odds of Longlegs 2 feel decidedly slim, but viewers who enjoyed the movie can always seek out its cinematic inspirations. Fans of Longlegs must check out 1997's Cure next. Cure is just as dread-inducing as Longlegs. Perkins has acknowledged the influence of films like The Silence of the Lambs, but an arguably better comparison to Longlegs is 1997's Cure. Kiyoshi Kurosawa, Pulse, wrote and directed this mix of detective thriller and psychological horror, where Koji Yakusho's detective Takabe looks into a wave of deaths where normal people suddenly murder loved ones and crave an X onto their bodies. Takabe soon realizes the mysterious Mamiya, Masato Hajiwara, connects the killings and is using the power of hypnotic suggestion to drive people to murder. Using hypnosis as a means of murder links both Mamiya and Nick Cage's Longlegs, as neither directs murders anybody. The biggest difference is that Mamiya's goals, if he even has any, are never made clear, while Longlegs believes his killings are serving Satan himself. Cure and Longlegs share more than a killer with similar methods in common. Both use long takes and measured pacing to great effect, so when violence suddenly breaks out, it hits much harder. Both are chilly, psychological thrillers, where the protagonists find themselves being along by forces they can't fully comprehend. This goes for audiences too, with both Cure and Longlegs ending on hauntingly ambiguous notes. It feels like the most accurate description of Longlegs would be that it mashes up both say 7N and Cure, with a large sprinkle of the supernatural on top. Cure was one of the first big J horrors of the 1990s. Thankfully Cure didn't receive a lukewarm American remake.